Hi guys, welcome to February 2016's MHC Minecraft Hardcore Challenge. This one's going to be interesting. Our challenge this time is titled, let's start walking here because I don't have a lot of time to spend. It's titled Walker Texas Ranger. I thought about doing this like a role play and, trying to do the Texas accent and everything. And yeah, no. Yeah, just no. My southern accent is not Texan, and you may hear a twang in my voice now and then, but it's first of all, it's not Texan, and it would just sound very strange if I tried to pull the Texan thing. And no. I think I had my fill of roleplay when I did the B-Team episode. So at any rate, long story short, there is supposedly a criminal's cabin here somewhere in this world. And this criminal is known to throw caustic potions at unsuspecting victims and just wreak all kinds of havoc in the world. So our orders are to find and jail this perpetrator. And in order to do so, we not only have to stake out her place that she's been hiding out in, we have to build a jail. Because this is apparently some wild Texas town that, back in the day before there was law and order. I'm just trying to get some seeds before I have to go underground. If I should happen across any pumpkins, it would be nice to have sugar cane. Excuse me, Mr. Peaky. And we are, as per usual during these challenges, vegetarians, unfortunately. So we can't kill and eat any of these passive mobs that are walking around looking all delicious, bacony. Crisp, bacony deliciousness. Ooh. Oh, coal. Sweet. Okay, we're going to go mining. I know, I'm sorry. It's very boring to watch me mine, but, I don't have much of a choice when it's this early on in the challenge, and I don't have anything at all yet. So, let's make our crafting table. Come on, let's make our crafting table. Before I go mining, though, I should probably do one thing. I'll just go right here. This is going to be our little spot for the moment. And let's see. Let's get a crafting table down because I'm going to need some tools, obviously. Oops. Okay, hang on one second, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're back. I apologize. Apparently, some idiot thought it'd be a great idea to add the ability to call you like on the phone to Facebook, and that's what happened, and it crashed my computer. I don't know why is that even a thing? Because quite honestly, if I wanted to talk to people on the phone, I would call them on the phone and probably not them on my Facebook. Facebook for me is a way of keeping contact with people that I don't necessarily talk to all the time. Either, it's not always just because, I want to create distance. Sometimes it's because I have family that lives all over the country, for example, or in different time zones, things like that. So phone calls can be difficult, but, it's just, hi, thank you for the egg. So at any rate, my computer crashed because Facebook sucks. I'm just going to go ahead and... It's better for the seeds if they have crops on either side. It might not be possible to do that here just because of the configuration, but for now, if it has land, like these two will grow faster than these others that don't necessarily have dirt next to them, but whatever. Really annoyed at that whole Facebook thing. It crashed my game. It made everything. I have very limited time right now. I am working on getting this out before I have to go to work tonight. So I was hoping to record 2 episodes, and now I think I'm only going to have time to record 1, and I'm worried that I might not have enough time during the week to record more episodes. And obviously Friday I'll want to put up another episode, so yeah, just irritated at being interrupted like that, and then losing time to the game crashing, and trying to figure out how to shut off that stupid feature in Facebook. So at any rate, that's where we're at. I do have to work tonight. Been called in. I don't normally work on Sundays, which makes it a bit of a nuisance, but hey, you know what? That's what jobs and real life and all that I've been able to avoid up till now because I am a freelancer. That's what it's all about. I am a little bit spoiled. I didn't realize how much until I took this job. Actually, I'm a lot spoiled. It comes down to it. All right, now I'm going to go back up. I'm going to build myself a stairway back up and put some torches around my crops. So let's take care of that while I'm figuring this out. Yeah, I've been a little bit spoiled, quite honestly, by being a freelancer because I haven't had to... Well, that's not going to work. Okay, this will work, though. You know, I haven't had to go in and work when I didn't want to. I pretty much work the hours I want to work, and, you know, it works out really well for me being a single mom. And, yeah. Oh, my cat just went spazzing up the stairs like a maniac. Now, to keep things from dropping in on me here, I'm going to go ahead and just block this off. That should be sufficient. I'm going to give myself a little place here to put my crafting table down. I'm going to build a furnace right away because hopefully I'll find iron. Let's see. So, the job this month is to find and trap this desperate criminal that we've been sent out after. We'll see how it goes. Let's see, I need a shovel, a pick. I don't need an axe yet, but I probably will need a sword. Okay, I might not have enough for a... don't have enough cobble yet for a shovel. But I do want a sword just because I'm going down into what looks like to be a cave here, and yeah, I don't want to do that without a sword. So, anyhow, let's see. Yeah, apparently, there we go. Very difficult for me to do 3 things at once. Oh, maybe it's just an open. Maybe it's just a pit, which is actually even better for my purposes, because I can get down here, I can light it up safely, and I can just start mining. And hopefully nothing will, you know, come dropping down on my head. So, yeah, this will actually work out beautifully. Oh, shoot. Get that blasted timer started there. Yeah, we're at level 52 high there. Looks like this is a little more of a cave than I thought it was. Alrighty then. Okay. We will continue to build down, or to staircase down, I guess, and hope I don't run into any mobs until I get some armor. Let's see. I think I see mushrooms down there, which would be excellent, because then I would have something to eat. I can't tell yet. Maybe not. Maybe that's just dirt, and it's the coloration that makes me think of a mushroom. So at any rate, crud, I just put that right where I'm going to break that. How much would it stink to die of fall damage? Oh! Nope, that is a mushroom down there. Sweet! So all I need to do, actually, is find some iron. I need iron bad. You know, you can't go in as a Texas Ranger and not have armor on and stuff like that. So, you know, even the Texas Rangers, they wear their silver star and go out and fight injustice and so on. So, yeah, you gotta be able to represent here. You can't just show up and not look the part. So I gotta get geared up here before I can really go out into the world. Oh, excellent. We got iron right away. In fact, I look like I see more mushrooms. Yep, excellent. So let's get a light on here, because that's what Rangers do. They cast the light of justice on everything. So, oh, here comes our first criminal. Bring it, dude. You don't know who you're messing with here. Us Texas Ranger types, we can handle a zombie. So anyway, I actually used to love that show. I'll still watch it like on Netflix and that if it's on. Yeah. I always loved those kinds of shows. I loved MacGyver. That was one of my favorites when I was a kid. You guys, if you're watching this, if you're into Minecraft, you might be too young to remember some of these shows. A-Team. Oh my goodness, I loved that. I waited for that show to be on. Because back in the day, before Netflix and before, before cable. That's how old I am, guys. I didn't have cable growing up. In fact, my first computer did not have an operating system. And I know to some of you, you're thinking, oh, well, Linux and whatever. But yeah, no, it wasn't even like Linux. It was just, there was just no operating system. They didn't exist. It wasn't a thing yet. So, at any rate, wow. That goes, I don't want to go up, though. I want to go down. And I don't want things coming down on my head, so I'm going to use up, unfortunately, I'm going to use up a little bit of my cobble. But I'm going to block that off. Just because I have no real desire to go up there, and like I said, I don't really want things coming down on my head. So my main goals here are to collect as much iron as possible and to collect as much cobble as possible. I'm going to aim for about 15 minutes. I think I might have recorded up to 5 before the crash, so I'm hoping. I didn't want to give up this world because I already found this really sweet little spot. I didn't want to start over. I mean, technically I could have because my world crashed, but since the world is still functional and I didn't actually die on my first attempt yet, doesn't mean I won't. Hopefully I won't run into any major bad guys until I'm ready to deal with them. I know I'm taking a little bit of a chance. I should probably light up a little bit more down here. I don't know how vulnerable I am up here. Pretty vulnerable. Because there aren't really any more than one block jumps. Okay. But by having this... Ooh! Gold already, too. By having this a little bit lit up, it makes it a little safer for me to be hanging out up here. Because mobs obviously aren't going to spawn in the areas that are lit up. These mushrooms are a great find. If I lay hands on some bones, I can bone meal the mushrooms and make the giant mushrooms. And that'll be an excellent food source. Apparently, Texas Rangers live on mushroom soup. So, yeah. Right now, wow, we're already getting 20-some pieces of iron, which is a really good start. That's almost enough to get kitted out. I'm going to need a full set of iron armor if possible. And hello, Mr. Enderman. Let's Endermen, they're not really bad guys. They're just kind of like the big mob bosses, and as long as he's not, attacking me or anything, and he's not, I don't see any criminal activity, so I'm going to leave him be. They're kind of the snitches of the mob world, so to speak. Yeah. So, you leave them alone unless they're actually out of line. Let's go back up here. My rather precarious little stairway that goes somewhere. Get this back out of here so I can continue to go upwards. There, we're getting somewhere now. Go back up to my... Yeah, it is dark out. Hopefully nothing's going to drop down like I said. I'm going to put that up there. I thought I heard something. I don't think anything can actually reach me right here. Ow, my hand is starting to numb up again. Oh, I think it's a spider. I'm in a fairly protected spot because I do have like a little roof over my head and so on. So even if he drops down here, and it's almost light, but even if he drops down here, I can just give him a whack and I'll be fine. So I got 5 red mushrooms and 8. I should make some food. 8 of the others. The only problem with mushroom soup is it does take up quite a lot of space. There. That will leave me a red to, how do you call it? A red mushroom to, I can make my, actually first thing I should make is a sword. If I gotta take care of criminals, I gotta have the right tools.